Welcome, good people of Earth. It's Mr. Thank God here again, and some few minutes I'm going to share what I call ancient wisdom to make you then. And if you look at that statement, the title, you notice two words: ancient and dangerous. To tell you what ancient is and what dangerous is before we get into the topic of today. So ancient, when I say ancient, what I mean is that this stuff never gets old. That's why I call it ancient. You might say ancient. Doesn't ancient mean that it's old? My ancient means it never gets old. It's as old as yesterday as it's today. So it's new every single day. So it's an ancient wisdom because it's not old. And what I simply mean by that is it's fully packed with principles. And when I mean principles, I mean things that will last the test of time, things that will always be. Now the second word, dangerous. You say, no, I'm not an aggressive person. I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody. Why should I be dangerous? I'm just a doctor. I'm a student. Look, here's what I mean by dangerous. Dangerous, I mean simply being on point, being focused, being like being the guy that gets it right, being the guy that's like always on your A game, that kind of stuff. So that's what I mean by dangerous. So I'm going to share some ancient wisdom to make you dangerous. So today I'm picking one of them. There are numerous of ancient wisdom to make somebody dangerous. So I'm just going to pick one which I vibe with, which I see some crazy insight from. And the one I'm picking today is smart work is knowing where to work hard. That's the wisdom, and I hope I do justice to this title, to this topic, to this ancient wisdom. So just sit back, relax, and hear my point of view, and let me give you some perspective on what I'm talking about today. So, with the rise of the age of internet, we have been hearing the word smart work. I'm working online, I'm making $10,000 fine. I don't go to work, I work remote, I do this, I do that, and everybody's terming these things smart work. Then I decided to reminisce on it, get some insights, some revelations, and I actually got it, and I discovered. So I asked myself, what then is smart work? Does smart work mean working on the internet, working on an online job? What is smart work? And after a lot of digging, I found the statement that fits right, and I created this statement. Smart work is knowing where to work hard. Smart work necessarily does not mean working on the internet, working online, working remote, working 5 jobs where you only spend 2 hours every week, or having passive income and other stuff. Smart work, in a very, very boiled down sense, is simply knowing where to work hard. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are given a task that you should clear 400 square meters of land, piece of land there, and it's filled with grass and that kind of stuff. And you want to clear this bush, so you decide, okay, I want to work smart about this. I don't want to work hard, I want to work smart. So you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to get a cutlass to do the job. So since I want to work smart, I have to spend my time sharpening the cutlass. So that is your own way of working smart. Another person will say, I think to work smart in this situation, I will maybe go and rent a lawn mower to clear this bush. And that person will say, you know what, to work smart in this situation, I think I will just find somebody to even do the lawn mowing for me. I don't have to do it myself. And so everybody have the way they approach it. So now it all boils down to what? Do you know where you're supposed to work hard? That is what smart work is all about. So it applies to everybody. That's why I said it will make you dangerous. It will make you be on point. Just let me give you an example. So one of the richest people alive is Elon Musk. So he has this rocket space company. Because I want to bring this home, bring it to what is happening in today's world. So he owns this rocket company called SpaceX. And there's something he did that actually opened my eye towards this revelation more. Concerning the smart work is knowing where to work hard. So he did something. He got into the whole rocket business and all that stuff. But before he got into that business, the way they were doing it, every single time they used a rocket, they could only use it once. See, there was nothing like a reusable rocket. Like rocket was once. Like they spend 50 million, 70 million, 100 million to launch a rocket, and once they launch it, it's done. The money is gone. Like it cannot be reused again. So Elon Musk came into the rocket business, as a businessman, with his own mindset and analytical brain. So he discovered something. He said, I want to work smart. I don't want to be like the other, NASA that have been doing this rocket business. I want to bring my own vibe, my own ways of doing it. So Elon Musk decided to actually create a reusable rocket because it will save costs. So that's what he. So him knowing where to work hard was him working smart. So do you get my point now? If you know where you're supposed to work hard, it automatically means you are working smart. But now when people are working hard, like let's say now somebody now The same effort he's putting here, if he put it in something else, he would have become a billionaire. You understand? Like the people that work hardest the most is because the reason that most people say they are not working smart is because they are working hard, let's say, in the wrong thing. You understand? Like the bricklayers, people who work with their body, the bricklayers, people who carry blocks, people who do all these difficult things, and they get paid the least. Like they get paid the least. People who do a lot of job with their body, break bricks, break rocks, mining in the coal mine, all this kind of stuff, and these people get paid like nearly worthless compared to what people who just do literally nothing compared to what those people are doing. So now hard work has its place, but now the overall principle that makes sense is what smart work is for you to know where to work hard. And now if you say, okay, I want to work hard, I want to work hard, you are trying to use what I call brute force. You are trying to like force it. No, you need what I call intuition and discernment. Discernment is all about like trying to decipher the messages of the universe, trying to decipher, okay, I have this business. It's a worm selling business. I sell earthworms and all this stuff. But now I'm selling it to only 3 fishermen. If I can work hard in my networking and find a way to sell it to big fishing companies, I could become a billionaire. This is how I see it. I have this shoe business, but I'm only selling it to one area. So we have to work hard in expanding. So it's all about where are you supposed to work hard. That is when you are working smart. I have a YouTube channel now. Okay, what is happening? I'm seeing the algorithm is telling me this, telling me this. Okay, it seems I have to work hard on my thumbnail. I have to work hard on my thumbnail. So if you do that and know where you're supposed to work hard, automatically you are working smart. So it's something that requires a lot of deciphering. It requires seeing beyond what's seen. Seeing beyond the normal, like seeing deeper what others cannot see. Everybody is doing hard work. Like everybody can work hard, believe me. Like people who work with their body, they will tell you. They will tell you like it's very, very easy to work with your body than to work with your mind. Honestly, I'll tell you. Like if you go to all these sites where like people are working like physical jobs and like the job is training their body, you will notice like it's kind of easy. They just say, okay, mix the cement, point in here, mix the cement, point in there, and the person does that all day long. And at the end of the day, let's say he gets paid, I'm a Nigerian, so I'm speaking in Nigerian time. Let's say he gets paid, let's say 4,500 naira. You could do the count in dollars. It could be like, let's say, probably $3 to $4 for that work. And he did that like 100 times all day long. And he's feeling so tired and maybe spend some money to get some pain relief drug and eat from that money and all that kind of stuff. And he gets getting paid pen. Hard work is dangerous, and hard work it could become a problem. It could become a hazard. You don't know where you're supposed to work hard. So that's my point. If you don't know where you're supposed to work hard, then automatically you're not working smart. So hard now is a constant in the equation. But the hard knowing where to work hard automatically makes your hard work work. But not knowing where to work hard makes your hard really, really hard work. Like really, really draining yourself. And in so doing you not get compensated and rewarded much. And if you look at where the world is heading now, like it's a call that we should find ways to work smart. And finding way to work smart is not like trying to promote laziness, trying to sit at home, trying to not necessarily. Look, everybody has his own calling, everybody has his passion, everybody has what he's supposed to do, everybody wants something, everybody has his own dream. Somebody wants to earn $1 billion, somebody wants to do 100 million. Everybody has his dream for his own. So what I'm trying to tell you now, in that your dream, in that your goal, in that your vision, in that whatever you want to be, you want to become a soldier, you want to become a doctor, you want to become a YouTuber, these people who do game and streaming the game online, all those kind of stuff. Whatever you want to do, you want to even go into business, like maybe the ministry, you want to be a pastor. So now your prayer should be, your eyes should be open so that you not work hard in vain. Because now somebody's eyes are not open, they tend to in vain. Because let's say now somebody is to clear the field from all the bushes, and he goes there and is using his hand to remove all the grass, like using his hand, both for working hard. It's working hard, it's working hard. And he was telling people, do you know how hard I work? Do you know how long I've worked? Do you know? And he used hand. And little did he know, let's say now he will get 20,000 for clearing that bush. He does all of it with his body, and he falls and spends 10,000 in the hospital. But now that wants to work smart, let's say he rents a lawnmower for, let's say, 3,000, and he gets somebody to lawnmower and he pays the person, let's say, 4,000. So he has spent 7,000 and he's paid what? 20,000. So how much does he have? he had 13,000. So he made profit without doing anything. So that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I am talking about. So we have to find ways, we have to find strategies in order for our intuition, our discernment. Some people even say things like, like sometimes we need the Spirit of God, we need the Holy Spirit to help us and, direct us. Because most of the time, life is all about perspective. How you view things really, really, really affects you. Like somebody, I heard a story, a very, very crazy story. Two people they went to India and they saw millions and millions of Indians not wearing slippers, just some of them even wearing shirts. And one of them said something. He said, "Look at these millions of Indians. They are poor, they are this, they are that." The other one said, "This would be a good place for a shoe business." So you see, it's all about perspective. Because he knows if he was to work smart, he needs to know where to work hard. One person sees a cup and he says this cup is half empty. Another person sees the same cup and he says this cup is half full. And it's the same cup. It's the same cup. So it's all about perspective. So this is where I'm going to stop, good people. This is where I'm going to stop. So don't forget it. If you want to become dangerous, if you want to become on point, if you always want to be on your A game, remember this ancient wisdom. It's called ancient because it never ever gets old. Kids, tell this to somebody that needs to hear it. Smart work, good book, is knowing where to work hard. And that will be all. See you next time. Same guy, same place, Mr. Thank God from Nigeria. I'm your brother from another mother, here in Africa. That's all, good people. That's all. Let's go.